Hello folks at home, how has it been? It's been a while since last stream been. Uh, man, I have no idea why I went musical for the intro, but that's a thing. Alright, let's see. So, as you guys can tell, we got ourselves a Switch on campus, and it's a game capture that's making it all possible. So, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I was able to get one relatively cheap at $30 on eBay. So yeah, it's not an HD 60, it's just an HD. Hopefully it works out pretty well for our purposes though. I think that it can go up to to 60 FPS if I wanted it to. But at the moment, I don't think I want it to exactly. I wanted to make sure that everything was going pretty smoothly just on the stream wise, and it looks like we haven't dropped a single frame since we started. So that's nice. That's definitely a plus. Let me see it. Can we even like bump this up to like HD quality? I'm wondering now. I'm not sure. Well, what do we have to stream on right now? What is the video looking like right now for you guys? The base canvas is 1280 and then it has to scale down. Interesting. Well, you know what? I think that we're gonna try for something a little bit more ambitious right now. Hey Red Eyes, hey Alex! Guess what? We're gonna try more ambitious stuff since my computer doesn't have to run literally anything else other than the stream right now. I think that we can go HD quality right now. I'm gonna try. So the stream's gonna go off for a little while, and then it's gonna come back, and hopefully everything turns out pretty well. Hold on. So I'm gonna stop. It's holding steady, guys. It's holding steady at 720. Oh my god. Dudes. This is awesome. This is the first time I've ever been an HD quality streamer. It's actually kind of awesome. Well, HD kind of sort of, because my capture, my face is in HD. It's 480p. Because that's the highest I can get with my webcam. But the gaming should be HD, so that's nice. And I got like a 2-screen setup and everything going on, so the Switch acts pretty well. And everything's really doing really good. The only problem is that I can't hear the audio, so too bad. I won't be able to hear some of the stuff that I really like, but it's okay. It's okay by me, definitely. And I don't even know what to play first of all. I just wanted to test out the capture card, really. Let's see what we got here. What do you guys want to play from this list of almighty games really, that we have for the Switch real quick? I got a few demos, of course. Got Fast RMX Online, Mania, of course. We're all Sonic fans around here. And of course, the almighty Splatoon. That's awesome for multiplayer. And I could get the Discord up too, so we can play with Discord. Yeah, look, 0 frames, dude. 0 frames. Oh, Rayman. You guys want to play Rayman? I'm down. Let's do it. Alright. Let me see. Should I start with a new fresh file or should I go with my old file? Because I have an old file where I was playing Rayman and I think I've gotten all the way to the end. You know what? It's a stream, so we might as well show it off. Let's show off the Rayman Legends real quick on the Switch. Personally, not my favorite port of it, but definitely a good game nonetheless. So, and hey, it even goes around that whole Nintendo thing that they were doing where they're like, you can't play any of our games on live stream. But you know what? That's only for Nintendo affiliates. Guess who's not a Nintendo affiliate around here? That's me. Because F Nintendo, when it comes to that, I'm not sharing my rights to anything. I want to play what I want to play. If you guys don't let me play Pokemon, I don't know, Uranium or whatever, I'm not gonna listen to you. If you guys don't want me to play Pokemon Omicron, I'm not listening to you. I am my own man. I listen to no one. But Daffy Duck. Daffy Duck I will listen to if he were to come. Seriously, where are we? Where's the United States on this list? Jeez. I don't even care about leaderboards though. Why is it taking so long? Oh, by the way, can you guys hear on the stream pretty well? I was trying to like edit some of the settings so that everything was synced together, cause there's a bit of a delay in between me talking, right, and the game. So I had to delay my audio so that hopefully it's around the same time. I don't know. Let me see. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure how close it is to that, but hopefully it's around that point. Anyway, let's see. Looks like the video capture could go up a little bit actually. Let me make the game a little bit louder so you guys can hear the glorious soundtrack that is Rayman. There you go. It's a little bit louder there. Should be good. Oh gosh. But I wanted to play some multiplayer stuff on Switch, because I know that a few of you guys actually, you actually own a Switch, so getting to play with some of you guys would be awesome. Although I don't think I have any of your friend codes. Like, Alex, do you have it? Nintendo wants to die like Konami. Dude, I tell you, man. What are you using to record or your Switch or capture the screen? So I have it in docked mode, and I got a really cheap Elgato HD. It's not the HD60, it's the one before that, but it works really well, as you guys can tell. Like, even though it's not 30 frames exactly, because my stream would die if it tried to do 30 frames. I mean, it's 60 frames. I can do 30. I can definitely do 30. I'm not Banjo-Kazooie up in here. But if I try to do 60 frames, I don't know what would happen, man. You don't know the kind of things that could go on. But still, it looks nice in 30. So, there you go. Oh my gosh. I am so excited, and I just can't hide it, man. I just cannot hide my excitement for this game. And then, just imagine the stuff we're going to be able to do with Odyssey when it comes out. And I'm doing all these hand expressions, but I know you guys can't see it. And it kind of messes with me. I got to have my hands directly to you. But, anyway, let's wake up our heroes real quick. Okay, so, yeah, as you guys can tell, it's been a while since the last game. Kingdoms have sprouted out in between this game and the last. Like, it must have been like at least 100 years. I think that they talk about that in the opening too. And just like any other good platformer, your Rayman has exactly the same moves that he used to have in the original. At the end of the original, I should say, because in the original, every single world gave you a different move, and by the end, oh my God, Rayman was just so much fun to control. You of course have to you had to earn the right to hit things. At first you had just like the jump button. It was kind of flimsy, but once you got the attack button, it felt so good. And then the ability to like run up walls and stuff, they just icing on the cake, man. Icing on the cake. And that's honestly what makes Rayman one of my favorite platformers of all time. Like I would rank Rayman honestly above Mario. Because I feel like Mario doesn't flow as good as even like Rayman or Sonic. That's what I like about those games in particular, because they make you flow so well that you can just go from one action to the other. Mario doesn't really have that. He doesn't have any... he has a ton of ways to hurt you vertically, but like if you don't have a fire flower, you're not getting a lot of horizontal damage. So yeah, no, I mean like if there was a way that Mario could just always hit somebody that was right in front of him or something like that, then I think Mario would be a much better game. But they kind of have been really archaic as of lately, like the 2D Marios. And then in the newer games they try to imitate 2D Mario. I'm like, I don't like that as much. I never have been a fan of 2D Mario, so the fact that the newer like 3D World, 3D Land were trying to imitate it, it wasn't my thing. And I know that's a super unpopular opinion, and ow, just got destroyed talking about Mario. That's the comment section of this video, if they ever hear me. It's so true though. It's like, I've never been into the 2D stuff. 3D stuff though, oh man, oh 64, piece of work there. Even though it has aged a little bit poorly, you know, in the visuals and a little bit of slipperiness in the gameplay, but you know, it's an enjoyable game, and that's a really good thing for it. I haven't played Sunshine, and I've heard weird stuff about it, like 100%ing it is just terrible, but if you go through the main game just like that, it's fine. And then, let's see, Galaxy after that was amazing, and Galaxy 2 was just even better. So, man, I'm so excited for this. Let's see, what have you guys been talking about? Earthborn Jim? Oh, I actually haven't had the chance to play Earthborn Jim. What is that on? It's like, I know it's on the Genesis, right? I don't know if it's on the SNES, but we could try it sometime. Let's see. 3D Land. You like 3D Land? Well, that's good. It's a preference, really. Like, I've never had the preference for 2D Mario games, so I wouldn't like you know, 3D land, because it's just trying to imitate like the 2D graphics, the art style, and the movement, but trying to transfer it to 3D, and that doesn't work for me particularly. And that's why I love Odyssey. I love the way Odyssey looks. See, he has that way that he can attack people horizontally, and it's always with him, Cappy. And he has, of course, his regular jumping abilities, and a lot more ways to jump, like with Cappy again. His triple jumps back, his wall jumps are back again. His ground pound, I'm pretty sure they've shown, and of course the rolling moves and all that stuff. It's shaping up to be a really, really good game. And that's why I've been really enjoying it. Okay, so what are you talking about over here? So, yeah, Sunshine is fun, challenging, sometimes it's frustrating. Well, okay, I'll take your word for that, because I, again, have never played Sunshine. Maybe I'll get to it sometime, but I need a GameCube, or like a Wii first, and I don't have them on me at the moment. Then I'd have to find a way to have the HD capture card. Well, no, that's easy, honestly. I can probably find like a component to HDMI cable. Like there's a cable for literally anything. Like there was a cable to make a 3.5mm jack into two one mic and one audio jack. So that was if that was something that was out there in the world, I'm pretty sure there's just like anything. So yeah, it's gonna be a challenge to figure out how we're gonna do that, because I can't run Dolphin Emulator. My PC is kind of trash, and the fact that it's actually doing a kind of okay job with 720p is interesting. Dude, you guys you don't even know how I'm excited I am that I'm currently live streaming in 720p with minimal frame droppage, like 0.4. Oh shoot, I died. Okay, I'll take that L. But yeah, you guys cannot believe how lucky I am with that this HD capture card, which is basically what I was dreaming of. Now, if I'm going to still upgrade my computer, I want to build a computer at some point, because I want to know what exactly each and every component of my computer does, and I think that the easiest way to do that would be to go hands-on and like do it that way, because that's how I learn. That's how most people learn, honestly. But I think that I can push it back for a little while until I get actual money. Again, that's like main contributor to why I haven't done it yet. Money. I don't have it. I don't have the moolah, so can't do that. But I was lucky enough to find this on the cheap, and again, have a good time with it, dude. Oh my gosh, I am so overjoyed right now. Like I set all of this up in about a 30-minute span, just because I was like super charged with absolute ecstasy at having the fact that I was actually able to stream console games on a HD capture card. It's like, it's the dream. This is what everybody wishes their YouTube channel could be like. Oh my gosh, this is basically what I've always wanted to do, and I'm finally getting the chance to do it, man. And like I got lucky on that one. I'm gonna be honest. Like I was seeing a bunch of capture cards going for like $70 on that exact site that I got this thing from. So the fact that literally no one bid on this capture card and it turned out to be legit, oh boy, man, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. Anyway, so let's see. Alex is commentating quite a bit. I do like reading your stuff, dude. So keep on doing it. Get ready. Earthworm Jim is on Sega Genesis, SNES, Sega CD, Game Gear, MS-DOS, with colors, Windows, the Special Edition, okay. Even on the Game Boy, the black and white one, the original Game Boy, and the Game Boy Advance. Jeez, they actually got that thing on the Game Boy? It's probably not the best way to play that game, honestly. It looks like it has a lot of character to it, and I wouldn't want to play that on a black and white screen. But Game Boy Advanced? Not bad. And wow, that is a lot of systems. So basically it was like say Rayman Legends, but for the 90s. Because Rayman Legends, guess what? It's been on a PS3, it's been out on Xbox, it's been out on PC, it's been out on Wii. I mean, actually, no, it wasn't on Wii. That I'm thinking of the original now. It's been out on let's see. It's been out on Switch. It's been out on Xbox One, and it's been out on PS4. So that's a lot right there. Then of course, they have the mobile version, but the mobile version is not really the game. It's called like Jungle Beat or something, but it uses the same assets and basically the same gameplay. So, which kudos to them for actually being able to do that. But yeah, no, Legends is currently just becoming the modern day like platformer that's on everything. It's so awesome. Creepy castle. So this world that we're currently in is all basically just castle stuff, like knightlyhood kind of things. And I think that the character that you get in this game is a knight version of Rayman. So them and Barbara you get in this area. Oops, I sprung a traps. Don't want to do that. Okay, there you go. But like the trap's not even like that difficult to avoid, just because of how smooth and buttery Rayman's control is. So, suck it. There you go. Boop, boop, and who knows? Maybe I'll get a second person in here. I do. My sister's like in the same room as me right now, but she's just playing Earthbound. Oh, actually, no, never mind. She's on her phone again, because Earthbound sucks because apparently too much grinding or whatever. And that's not my words. That's hers. And she's a big Earthbound fan. And the fact that she just plays, I mean, she's never played an Earthbound game in her life, like, except for, like, right now, because I bought it for her. But, before that, she was, like, a really big fan of Lucas and Ness and Smash. She's like, oh, man, I'm a total Earthbound fan, and I want you to get it for me or whatever. I'm like, okay, but just be warned, you might not like it, because RPGs tend to be grindy. And she's like, no, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. I love these characters. And I'm like, okay, that's fine if you say so. And yeah, she said so, and it was a no-go. So, I mean, she's been dedicated. She put in like 20-something hours into it the first weekend we had it, and then she forgot that she had a save file from like 10 hours in, and accidentally clicked it and just erased all her progress. So whoop-de-doo. That's why you gotta be more careful with that. Oh boy, she's not gonna like it. She can't hear me right now because she's on her phone. But if she actually was paying attention to me, dude, she'd rip my throat out right now. That's what makes it even more fun, because I'm poking a bear. Isn't that right? She's right there. She can't hear me. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop bullying. She doesn't even know. Oh. But yeah, personally, I'm pretty interested in Earthbound. If she, I mean, she has her own save file. I don't know if there's multiple save files in Earthbound, but if there are multiple save files, then I definitely jump into one. And you try it out, see how the cult hit is actually, you know, if it's actually any good. If it is, I'll give you guys a shining seal of approval for it. That's for sure. But you know, you have to be the RPGs have to be a certain way for me to like them. Like they have to have some kind of incentive for each battle, something to keep you invested, right? So like for Pokemon, it's that you get experience, right? And you get it pretty fast, like compared to other RPGs. Like Final Fantasy VII, you could go a few hours without even leveling up once. And then same thing with Xenoblade. Xenoblade, you could go an entire day of grinding and not level up once. Also, the stuff that you're doing in there is for money. And the same way for like a lot of RPGs, honestly, that have like upgrades to your character and other than leveling up. But like with Pokemon, you get not only the level ups, but you also get money from trainers and stuff like that. And typically, you can get like at least one level up per trainer battle and all that stuff. So that's a good progression of like just you got this, now you got this, and now you got this, plus a new move over here, and that's awesome. Even if it's not something I'm going to use, it's cool that I got it, right? And all that kind of stuff. Fire Emblem, same thing. Fire Emblem has really fast leveling up. Like you can have one character, at least in like Awakening, level up once per battle at some points, or maybe like 2 battles for 1 level up. It's insane. And then in Fates they kind of nerfed it, but it was still pretty fast. And finally in Echoes they nerfed it a lot. But the other thing is, for Echoes they made it so that you don't even have your characters don't even have to be in a battle in order for them to get XP. They get like XP through through relationship, I guess. I don't know. I'm not even sure. I don't even know how that works, but they constantly are growing together, and it kind of evens out. So, you know, in all of those games, you have constant progression. But games like Final Fantasy and Xenoblade don't typically have that, so I don't get hooked to those. And I know that was like the longest explanation I could have had, but it's a complicated problem for me. It's like there's a certain way that will get me to play a game, and if I can get into it like that, it's fine. Bravely Default, and I know Bravely Default's a lot like Final Fantasy, but it levels up a lot faster, at least in my experience. And this new Project Octopath is basically just Bravely Default, so I'm loving it too. And yeah, I think it's just because I feel like I'm progressing in a quick pace. So yeah, basically. Let me see what. Oh my God. The heck? I just realized. Should I take off my glasses? Hold on. I'm gonna look directly into the camera. Over here. Okay, so when I'm looking at the camera, my lenses don't like become holes through my skull. But if I look down, now there's like a certain area where I get like some kind of blue glare, and it just like it messes up my face, and that's weird. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to beat a game like Xenoblade. Like Xenoblade's like 200 hours if you have never played it and you're trying to get it through for the first time. And I was not expecting it to be that big. Like I knew it was gonna be big, but like by 70 hours in, I'm just getting to Mechonis and no end in sight. That's a little bit too big for my liking, and you don't feel like you're progressing. You don't feel like you're progressing. Plus, I was under-leveled, so like everything was stopping me by that point, because I was just going through the game like a normal player would and not grinding that much. Like I would grind if I saw something like, ooh, I need that for a quest, but like I wouldn't go out of my way to grind for no reason, because like where's the incentive? There's no incentive to that. You barely get any XP for a battle, so why would I go out of my way to battle these people? No, not gonna do that. And then I fell out of it, and that was the killing curse. That was the killing curse right there. Because once you fall out of that game, it's such a complicated system that you have to relearn it once you get back in. And I had no patience for that. Oh, Toad Story was unlocked. Nice. I noticed that I haven't been talking about Rayman that much. I mean, I talked about it a bit like in the first stage, but the second stage was just RPGs. So that's hilarious. Alright, Enchanted Forest is a interesting one. I believe that this is one of the ones that's outside, right? Yep, it's just outside the castle, and I like the forest aesthetic a little bit more than the castle aesthetic, honestly. If I'm gonna be completely honest, it just feels serene. But this game has a lot more variety than Origins did, and I like it for that. However, if I had to choose between the two art styles, I know that they have similar gameplay and everything, but the art style is slightly different for Legends. They went with a more of a shaded art style instead of a watercolor or like hand-painted art style. And I honestly prefer the Legends version because it was a little bit more stylized. Okay, let me see, which one is it? Okay, I got it. But yeah, I personally prefer. I mean, I didn't prefer Legends actually. What I meant to say is that I prefer Origins, and I just slipped the tongue because I get confused between the two titles. This is what happens when you don't number your series, guys. But then again, like, I guess you couldn't really number these because if you go from like Rayman 1, Rayman 2, Rayman 3, and then go to Legends, like there's Origins and Legends, there's like there's no story thread between them. Right, Rayman 2 and 3 kind of. And obviously they were going in a certain direction. They were going for 3D platforming, and then to go back to 2D would be kind of weird, I guess. Still, I mean, it's not as bad as like the Planet of the Apes series. Like the Planet of the Apes series is just kind of ridiculous when it comes to when it comes to subtitles. Like I think the first one was Rise, And then the second one was Dawn. And then the third one is what? I don't know. I don't even remember what the third one was. It was something confusing. To the point where like you kind of have to have like a book out to figure out, okay, which one comes before what and where is this in the timeline? Oh, there's a TNT over there. Never mind. I thought that was the way you're supposed to go, and this would be like a secret area. Okay, get the TNT real quick. There we go. And now this thing starts moving. What the heck? When I'm out of danger, it finally starts moving. Okay, whatever. What is chat saying? And the Steam version is ported to Genesis. I think all the versions are from Gem. I haven't seen the movie yet. Okay, the movies, like Planet of the Apes, are basically just about apes taking over the world. Oh, shoot. Okay, apes taking over the world, right? And they're okay films. I never really got into them completely, but I find them to be pretty good films. And, oh, hold on. Let me just grab that thing real quick, because it was getting annoying. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I would say if you want to watch like one of those epidemic films, because for a while, like epidemic films, like just films talking about disease and like zombies, were the huge thing. Like in around 2008 when that movie came out, and it's basically like the crown achievement of that genre, the Apes movie, because that's how the apes become intelligent. That's how all the humans die off. It's through that, and they're trying to stop the infection or whatever. And then, like for like a post-apocalypse movie, I would say the second one, because the second one's the most post-apocalyptic, and it actually feels like a tribal civilization at that point, kind of like The Walking Dead but with apes. If you can get that, I mean, it sounds silly on paper, but in execution, it was really good. And I haven't seen the third one because I didn't really care enough to see the third one. I watched all of the Apes films out of obligation because they were showing them in my high school, and I was like, fine, well, I have nothing else to do, so I might as well do this because you guys aren't going to teach us anyway. And you're not going to allow us to take out our phones for today, I guess. So I might as well just, watch this movie, and then I fall asleep, and that's how some days went. Because sometimes the teacher just can't be bothered. I'm kidding. No, the teachers were good. It's just that the students just would be like, hey, it's so and so. Can we have a movie day? And it's like celebration or whatever for the football team winning or whatever. And he's like, yeah, okay, let's do it. And I don't know how many days we spent doing that because I got exposed to a lot of movies through high school. Seriously, they didn't have a film class, but they didn't need it because I think that the other classes were giving us enough examples of good films. Like we watched 12 Angry Men for some reason in U.S. history. Oh shoot! My webcam. Nope. Webcam said nope. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm gonna stop the webcam real quick, and I'm gonna figure out what happened. I guess while you're waiting, just watch these things celebrate our victory. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, we're back. Alright, hold on, let me get the face cam back up again. There we go. Hey, we're back! Anyway, so, let me see. Okay, let me actually, I just realized I probably should have tweeted out the stream. So, I just want to take this time to talk to you guys. What do you guys think about, getting a completely new game so I can start fresh in it? Like, an indie game that's like, I'll put the maximum of $20. $20 for an indie game sounds pretty legit. You can get a lot of really good games like that. And my phone's not working. Never mind. Okay, I'll just do it on the computer then. But like, yeah, just think. Like, I was thinking of just starting fresh with something real quick. Lol, riff face cam. Red eyes laughing at me. That's okay. I have A on my face now. But let me tweet out the stream real quick. I wanted to anyway, so might as well. Boop. And yeah, you guys, give me some advice. What do you guys think would be a really good a stream game for me to play right now? Because, like I said, I haven't played every game on the Switch, and like you saw my catalog of games. For a refresher course, this is what I got. So this is what I got. If you guys can think of like a $20 game that you want me to see on stream for the first time, pop it in the chat, and I will check it out, because that's where it's at. Let me see real quick. Just gonna dip out real quick and do this. Anyway. Pip pip cheerio. Okay, let's see. Okay. I hardly use this Mozilla Firefox for anything other than like streams, because it draws less CPU power, so I can actually focus on other things. But like, let me put the stream in here. Let me see. And then let me get the live dashboard real quick, because my live dashboard has like everything I need. It has my basically my share button, and I can just go there and I get my share stuff. So let me do it real quick. And I'll just check in on how the live stream is doing. It looks like it's actually pretty okay. So far so good. Let me see. Okay, let me grab this real quick. Select all. Come on, buddy. Don't be a slowpoke. Okay, but yeah, it looks like our live stream health is good. Let's see. Let's copy it and we'll put it on Twitter for the world to see. Boop. Just something real quick, and there you go. Why is it still saying I've never played Mega Man Legends? Did I not change the stream title? I thought I did. Hold on. Now I'm gonna check real quick. Hey, you guys on chat, is it saying Nintendo Switch stream, or is it saying the Mega Man Legends thing still? Because that's kind of weird. Bootleg F-Zero. Switch stream night. Yeah, it says Switch stream night. Okay. Huh, weird. Alright, I'm just gonna close out of that then. But yeah, I have Bootleg F-Zero over here, Fast RMX, and then I have Rayman, of course, Sonic Mania, Splatoon 2, and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8, Project Octopath. That's a really good game, by the way. I put a few hours into that one, and Primrose. Oh my god, Primrose was amazing. That character path was like really dark and edgy. And then they had the Hedge Knight, or as they call him. And the Hedge Knight's story, which I cannot remember his name. It was an O something. It was a very, very weird name. Anyway, so we'll call him Odin. I'm kidding. Odin's son. No, but he was really good with a sword, so he's not Odin, obviously. Or his son. Anyway, let me see. Actually, did Odin use the sword? I'm not really sure about that. I thought he used a hammer. It says Switch Stream 9. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So you guys see it too. I don't know why it was showing as Mega Man Legend 64 on Twitter. Twitter has to keep up. Okay, well, whatever. I guess that just means that we're gonna have to continue. So let us do that. Back on to Rayman Legends then. Where are we so far? Oh, we're gonna have Rescue Barbara. Okay, that's the 4th playable character so far. And basically they all play the same. They just have different animations for the Teensy, the Globox, Rayman, and Barbara. But they play exactly the same. And the other thing is that... Huh. Interesting. Did the title menu just get burned into my Switch for a little while? It is burned into my Switch screen. Weird. Is that showing up on stream? It's not. Okay, let's keep on going because I don't have time. I forgot this is an auto-scroller. But yeah, no, like, you guys can't see it on stream, but my Switch screen got burned into my TV, which is odd. Because it's not supposed to do that. It's not a plasma. It's an LED. How does an LED get burned into the screen? How does that happen? We weren't even on there for too long. Oh my gosh. That is an odd phenomenon. Is it still there? I can't actually tell. There's too much movement. No, it's gone. Okay, so it was a one-time thing. What? No. We're gonna restart that because I just realized I missed a teensy. Come on, let's go. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. There we go. Got him. Okay. Go for you too. I was on autopilot that entire time because I was looking at the burning on my screen. I'm like, what the heck? Why is this happening? But yeah, no, it's totally gone now. Alright. Well, those are the dangers of using an LED, I guess. I don't know. Why was it doing that? Weird. Earthworm Jim has an HD version on the DSi, iOS, PS3, and Xbox 360. I know about the iOS port. Didn't know about the DSi. And that's honestly kind of weird. And darn it, I didn't get all the lums. It's because I was on autopilot. I could have done a lot better on lums if I wasn't on autopilot. Or if my sister was playing, because she's a huge Rayman head. And Earthbound. Hello. Oh, although if you call her out on Earthbound, she gets triggered. Because she has a love-hate relationship with Earthbound right now. She has to grind through an entire chunk of the game that she's already played. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. It happened with me in Pokemon. It happened with me in Pokemon. She's just grinding a lot. She just told me that. Way too much. Way too much grinding. Hey, but as long as you grind right now, that means that you don't have to worry about the grind later when it's actually, you know, a thing that's really bad for you. So, okay, whatever. Let me see. Okay, we're on a new level now.
Tortures me by grinding.
I don't torture you.
No,
You did that to yourself.
Tortures me by grinding.
Okay, well, if you guys can't hear her, she's like, Earthbound tortures me with its grinding. And, dude, that's like literally every RPG ever. Like, even Pokemon. But, like, I guess what she's talking about is the same thing I was talking about earlier. It just, you're incentivized more in other RPGs with new moves and stuff like that. And Earthbound doesn't seem like it's the same way. So, I don't know. I've never played it.
Grind happy than Pokemon. It's so much more grind happy. Sun and Moon was nothing like this.
If you did not tell, Sun and Moon, she's just talking about the comparison between Earthbound and Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon has a lot less grinding, I should say, because of the experience share and basically all of the different ways you can exploit it, like with the lucky eggs and stuff, to make it easier to grind with. And Earthbound has none of those, so that's a little...
All it has is the XP share.
Oh, does it actually have an XP share?
Yep.
Oh, okay, well, never mind.
That's the only thing it has, though.
It's the only thing it has. Well, okay. Well, apparently Earthbound has an XP share. That's something that's news to me, because I didn't know about that.
It's not even an item. It just automatically happens. I figured that out with Paula.
Well, color me impressed. I guess it's because they're in the same team as you all the time. I guess that's just something that happens in RPGs, because now that I'm thinking about it, the only way that you don't get XP in an RPG that I can think of that's not like Pokemon, because Pokemon's different, obviously, is if you have a fainted player at the end of a battle. That's the only way I can think of that every single RPG says, no, this person's not going to get any experience, but everyone else is. So, yeah. Oh, man. We've been progressing through the game at a good clip so far. We're almost at the end of the first world. After the end of the first world, I think that we're going to stop with Rayman, and then we're going to go on to another game that hopefully will be pretty awesome to play on stream. You know what? I'm thinking Splatoon. If we don't have an indie game by that point that people are like, yeah, you should definitely play this. It's like $20 and whatever. And then we'll go ahead and do Splatoon. So, yeah. Oh, hold on. There's looks like something sneaky over here. And you know what? Let me see if I can hardcore parkour up in here and get up to this area that I missed earlier. I'm pretty sure there was something I missed over here. Yeah, man. But the amount of movement that you can pull off in Rayman is pretty incredible. Like, check this out. See that? That was not intended. That was not intended in the least, but you can do it. Okay, and maybe this, actually. Let me try to bounce myself off of this thing real quick and take some damage here, and then, boom, we're back over here. Okay, hold on. Maybe we make it? No, never mind, we can't. Okay, we just barely didn't make it, but it's okay. It's fine. No skin off my back. I just wanted to see if I could do it. Okay, continuing on. Oh gosh, that looks painful actually. I feel bad for that monster. Kind of just poked him in the eyes. Oh gosh, kind of like a Three Stooges character. Woohoo! All right, boom. Grab that. Very nice. And grab the final one. I love just chaining the wisps. The wisps. I've been playing too much Sonic. I meant to say the lums. The lums. I love chaining them together and then just seeing the little pop effect at the very end when you grab the last one in the chain. Ooh, didn't want to do that exactly. Oh, what's over here? Is it just the monster? Well, then never mind. I don't want to be part of your team at all. Let's get ya. All right, awesome. We got him, and we're already at 400 lumps. So that's 2/3 of the way there. Okay. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good, guys. Let me grab this real quick. Oh yeah, and of course, obviously the danger tokens are around in this game, so grab those if you have the skill for them, and they'll make your life a whole heck of a lot easier. Let's just tap on this guy real quick. All right, there we go. I'm pretty sure I've missed like at least one TNT at this point, though. Like, not gonna lie, pretty sure I've done that at this point. Hey, it's okay, cause we got this guy at least. All right. So yeah, we got in both of the door TNTs. Those are the queen and king. So we don't have to worry about those guys anymore. We just got to worry about the guys that are just sprinkled through the level. So that's at least a little bit of a comfort. Like, I see one guy right over here. He'll answer for us if we miss one so far. Have we missed one? We have. Okay, I thought so. We missed exactly one. Go down there. Okay, into the chest. Also, I just realized that the smoke clouds are death. Like, they have little skulls in them. They're made of skulls, so that just warns you that there's gonna be a bottomless pit ahead. No, you don't. I saw that. That was a nice sneak attack, but it didn't pan out, did it? Nah, don't think so. Hey, at least we can go for the 600 lums, right? We can do that. All right, let's do it. Ooh, we set a goal. We're gonna take it and run with it. So come on, let's do it. Oh, okay, here we go. There we go, that was the end. We got over 600 now. We're good. We're home free. Hup. And there you go. Just, it's sad that we didn't get to save Steve. He's probably just trapped behind a waterfall somewhere, getting poked in the head by some of those madmen out there. I don't know what they're called, actually. They're called something. They have a name. I'm not really sure what it is. They talked about it like in Rayman 2 or something like that. Not really sure. Darn. And I kind of wish I did, because I really like the character designs in these. But if I'm going to be honest, the bad guys, they don't have that much character development at all. So, like, you don't know what their real goal is in this game. It's like, they're here, and they captured the teensies. Go fight them. And apparently the black magic guy from no, okay, 20,000 limbs under the sea. That's fine. Okay, we unlocked that world. That's a good world too. I like that one quite a bit. But like so they explain all of that, right? But they don't explain exactly how the magician came back from Origins, and now there's 5 of them apparently. Like, how did that happen? How did you come back? How did you come back? We have no idea. And now he's 5 people. So, yeah, that's the thing. Last time we saw him, or some version of him, he was about to touch like a sun and explode, and we went back to sleep. So, it's been a while. We have no idea what happened. And so is the Legend of Rayman. Oh gosh, we almost got crushed there. That would have been a tragedy. Oh, come on. Hold on. Let me see. Parkour. There we go. Alright. What are you guys talking about? I love grinding in RPGs. Red Eyes, I mean, there's something for everybody. Every RPG has grinding. I actually like this game, but it's challenging. I almost got all the teensies. S, but I also got almost all these teensies. S. Well, you know what? Funny that you should say that. I've already gotten all the teensies twice in 2 different playthroughs. Only one that's left is the Switch version, which I'm kind of dreading, because the second world, the Dia de los Muertos world, is absolutely infested with frame drops. Like, I don't know what's going on. Don't do that. Are you want to leave? No, don't do that. Okay. But like once you get to the Day of the Dead level, it's insane how many frame drops they have. They didn't optimize it well at all for the Switch. Like, I don't think I saw that many frame drops on the Wii U version. The Wii U's a technically less than the Switch, and that was weird. I'm pretty sure that not even the PS3 version had frame drops like that. So like, it's really weird. Yeah, the Wii U version of Rayman Legends never had a frame drop at all. So the fact that the Switch version has one is really interesting. And it comes down to the optimization. They probably just didn't optimize it correctly, and when it comes to that object. Because I know what's causing the problem. It's because of all the particle effects generated by the cheese getting munched, or thrown up in some cases. And the more particle effects that are on screen, the worse it gets. To the point where, like, at some points in the level, you can literally count the frames of animation. So take that as you will. It's a great game, just not the best port. And that's okay, I guess. Oh shoot, did I get that teensy? I don't think I got him. Darn it. I've been scrubbing up on cam. This typically doesn't happen. I mean, I haven't been scrubbing up that hard, but it's still a scrub up anyway.
Oh, no.
I consider that a failure in my book.
Oh no.
Okay, my sister's referencing the "Oh no Knuckles" meme, so.
I love it! I love it!
Okay.
Stop it!
Oh. Okay, no, hold on. We gotta get this teensy real quick. I want to save her, or him, I don't know. I'm not just gonna assume the gender of that teensy. I know I already did, but technically I don't want to. Oh, and there's another teensy I already missed too. I know where that one's at though. I just forgot about it. There are quite a few things going on in this level, so it's easy to forget if you're not looking out for them. Where they are exactly. So, yeah. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I didn't forget it. Maybe it's right here actually. Hold on, I think it's this one actually. No, it's not. I forgot about it. Oh, come on. Let's get out of here real quick, and then we'll be safe. Huh. Ow. It was worth it. I got the things. Oh, no, it's right here. It's right here. Okay, this is the queen teensy that I was thinking about. Earlier, I just wasn't fast enough to grab the other teensy in time. So that was my failure. I thought that the ground pound would have enough inertia to, like hit the teensy underneath the sand, but I guess I just didn't get it. Oh, well. Okay, let's go through there, and hopefully this is a first time kind of thing. I can get it on first try, please. Looks like it. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
No.
Da 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 da. I know that it annoys her, so I'll do it on purpose.
No!
We never had any frame drops. Okay, like Alex said, yeah, exactly. My sister said the same thing. There's no frame drops on Wii U. So the fact that the Switch has it is kind of terrible. I didn't get the TNC that is hard to get. So that sucks. It's the only one that I missed though. And easy to miss, yeah. It's easy to miss though. Okay, well that's cool. Let's see, after this one, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see how many levels we have left. If the dragon level is the one that's right after this, then I guess we'll just go ahead and finish the entire part. But we probably won't do the musical stage because the musical stage will totally get us copyright struck. I'd have to mute the game for that, and that doesn't sound fun.
It's not fun.
It's not fun.
It's not fun.
I don't know what you're getting at, but yes, it's not fun. Alright, it looks like, yeah, How to Shoot Your Dragon is the next one. So we'll go ahead and do this one. We'll do the boss, and that'll be our little segment on Rayman Legends for the night. And already done by 9:30. What do you got to say about that? Squid Tepig? I know that you're not in the chat, but like seriously, that guy is the king of stalling. By this point, he would have just said hello to us, and prefaced that by like 10 minutes of just talking about how he's been playing Pokemon Go so much, and what's it called, about his vlog, which actually was pretty legit. Not gonna lie, it was pretty hilarious. Just watching him interact with people in Wisconsin, Whitewater, Wisconsin. So yeah. Wisconsin! Oh gosh. I don't know how he gets his streams to line up audio-wise so well. But hopefully after this stream, because I know that this stream's going to have audio issues, I'm going to have the game either behind or before me, at some point at least. I'm going to go back to my footage, I'm going to see exactly how much it is, and I'm going to try to adjust it for next stream. So that hopefully we can do pretty well, you know, in the audio department. Because a lot of people just seem to have no problem with their capture devices at all. And I want to be that one of those people. So I want to know the ins and outs of this game capture device, and I want to basically do the best I can with what I got. And what I got is pretty shabby, but it's okay. Actually, you know what? We've gone under 1% of frames lost, so that's not too bad, honestly. We're recovering now, because I had I know that there was a point in the stream where like we were losing like 1% of all frames, and that was kind of terrible. But it's okay. We got it down. Let me see. So how long have we been streaming for? A little bit less than an hour, not too bad. So yeah, I think that a speedrunner would be pretty much done with this game by this point. But I'm not a speedrunner, and I never claimed to be, so you can't accuse me of false advertising. I just said I was going to do a stream with all Nintendo games tonight on the Switch, and it's been happening. Oh yeah.
I like to speedrun.
Oh, I love to speedrun. My sister over here just always talks about how I'm like a speedrunner at heart, and what's it called? It gets me into trouble all the time, especially on Rayman, because I love speeding through Rayman as fast as I can. I'm just not trying to for right now, so that I don't miss a lot, because obviously streaming cursed. Like I've already missed one as I'm talking about this, but yeah, no, I do pretty darn well in this game, because I feel so good. I feel it's like so natural to me, these controls. And before Origins, I'd never played a Rayman game before. I bought it because I saw the movement tech in this game, and it was amazing. Oh gosh, oh what the heck happened there? I just slid off. Weird. That was odd. I slid off a platform that was completely flat. That's interesting. Didn't think that would happen. Da 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 da. Okay, let's grab that real quick. And oh, okay, now we're good. I guess I'm not getting Indian coins today. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay. What do we learn there? We have to basically button spam a lot before he gets his guard down. It's not just like one. So yeah, I really should have figured that out. it's kind of hard doing Murphy's job at the same time as, you know, actual platforming that requires precision. So, sorry about that. Alright. Do it, Murphy. Alright, he's dropped his guard and we're good to go. I was too fast there. I got the lumps before they were meant to be gotten. There we go. Nice. Very nice, Murphy. Alright, we're working in sync now. There we go. Alright, ladies. Now we are cooking with fire. And no, that's not just because fire came out on the screen and we're against actual dragons. Oh gosh. Okay, this might be... we got toasty there. Okay, let me see. I can do this. Let's go. Da 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 da. Cowboy Bebop has an awesome opening, but I've never actually watched the entire anime, so... whoops. I guess... Oh gosh. I thought I had a hover in there. I start bragging about how I'm a speedrunner in this game, and I obviously just start failing miserably as soon as I say that. It's bound to happen. It's the world of the living dead. Just, it's not called that.
Really trying to speed
Darn it, I killed him.
Even though I know for a fact that you shouldn't speed run this game, or else it will punish you. It will punish you.
Well, that's really every RPG, honestly.
Yeah.
My sister's talking about how she's been trying to basically speedrun through this game.
I'm trying to get through the story. I want to know it.
And it's not really working out. I'm like, yeah, well, that's obviously every single RPG. RPGs are meant to not be speedrun, yeah. But second of all, they're meant in order to basically say, yeah, good for you, you grinded, you actually got through our game. And whatnot. What the heck? I can't get through this. Okay, but yeah, that's basically what they're meant to do. And you're basically playing it in the opposite way because you just want to experience the story. And that's why it becomes difficult. That's when it becomes difficult for in an RPG like this.
I just want to enjoy its weirdness.
You just want to enjoy the weird places and things that happen in the story, then obviously you're gonna have a bad time. Oh gosh. Alright, we got that one.
Saturn Valley.
Again, missed 2 on that one, so whatever. Alright, let's see. I watched the vlog video. Oh yeah, Alex, you did? I watched it too. That was pretty awesome. It's better than what he did last time when he was trying to capture Entei. Did he actually capture Mewtwo? Because I didn't watch the entire video. Really played Rayman a long time ago, and it was on the DS game, and the 3D one. Oh, that's Rayman. That's Rayman either 3 or 2. I don't remember. It's one of those PS1/PS2 games. I know which one you're talking about. You know that one released as the launch title for the DS, and then it released as a launch title for the 3DS when that one happened. So that one's kind of hilarious. The Rayman 2 is basically almost as prevalent as Legends at this point. You know, with all the games that Game System has been on. I think it was on PS2. I know for a fact. It was on. It was definitely on Dreamcast. I'm not sure about Xbox or PS1, but I think that it might have been on at least one of those. Oh, we missed 3 on that one. Oh, jeez, and we didn't even get gold. That was kind of terrible, so... Whoops. But yeah. Let me grab this real quick. And then I know it got on the DS, on the 3DS, and it's been on the PlayStation Network stores as long as I can remember. So that includes PS3. I'm not sure if it includes Xbox though, because I don't have an Xbox. I've never been an Xbox person. Although, you know, mad respect for them. I've never really liked their operating style. Like, first with the Xbox 360, they had the regular disc instead of Blu-ray, which Blu-ray at that point was superior. But I know why they didn't have it. It was because it was Sony, and if you had Blu-ray, you were giving money to the opposition, I guess. I don't know. And that's why they chose not to have it. And they chose instead to make you pay for a bunch of discs and whatever, and it would cost more. But then they obviously switched back for Xbox One because they wanted to make it the everything machine, the all-in-one. That's why they call it the One. And again, that was at the expense of us gamers. So when it's at the expense of your core audience, is it a good idea? The answer is no. No, it's not. Like Nintendo tried it with the Wii, right? They tried to get people that never played a video game before in their lives to buy the Wii, right? And it didn't work out, right? Because those customers, they played it for the gimmick, and then they never came back. That's why the software sales on the Wii were atrocious compared to the number of Wiis that were out in the market. There was just not a lot of people playing it for anything other than Wii Sports. Because Grandma will play Wii Sports, but what is Mario? I have no idea what that is. I don't know what Mario Kart is. Well, Mario Kart actually did well. So we'll say, I don't know what Call of Duty World at War is, so I'm not going to buy that. And if you were playing Call of Duty at that point, you were playing it on like a PS3. Because obviously PS3 is just like superior in graphics-wise, but honestly, I also like the control scheme for PS3 better because with the Wii, you actually had to like aim in a certain direction in order to move in that direction, and honestly, it made for a lot less precise aiming, even though it was reticle controlled. Like reticles, like the ones that the Wii had, are really good for rail shooters, but not much better for like something like a first-person shooter nowadays, because it didn't have the dual analog controller. So yeah, Splatoon actually is basically what the Call of Duty games on the original Wii should have been, because it uses motion control to like an absolute art. It's great.
Art.
I don't get what you're referring to, but okay.
Paint.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay.
Darn it.
It's ink. It's ink, darn it. Oh, ow. I'm arguing with my sister and I get killed. If you can do it so much better, why don't you come in here? No, I'm kidding.
What? I can do Rayman. I can do Rayman.
Yeah, she's a really good Rayman player. And then I look up at her and I'm like, dang it. What is chat saying?
Slimy little piles!
Okay, she's been on those slimy little piles for like the past hour, so I don't know what the heck that's about.
No,
it's something
past, like,
something about
Earthbound.
Earthbound.
It's been the past 30 minutes. Those things get really annoying.
I can imagine, as you've been talking about them for the past 30 minutes. Let's see. It's been on the Dreamcast, PS1, PS2, DS, 3DS, and iOS. Jesus, that's a lot. And hold on, let me do this real quick, because I do not want another repeat of what just happened. Ah, you got destroyed. Let's see. So, but Grandma doesn't know what a Smash Brothers is, kind of. Doesn't know what a Smash Brothers is, kind of. Rayman 2 is the DS one. Yeah, so Rayman 2 is the one that's been on everything. Let's see. But yeah, that's a lot. Oh, Red Eyes is gonna go for a little bit. Okay, bye, Red Eyes. No, but seriously, been pretty awesome. And with that, boom, we're done with Rayman for tonight. We're done with Rayman tonight, and we're going on to Splatoon. And hopefully, this is the part where Nintendo doesn't kill us, because Nintendo's been like, oh, you guys can't stream our Nintendo games because we're assholes. But but we're still gonna take the revenue from it and all your other videos, even though live streaming is like integral to the Switch. We're gonna have it later on. You guys cannot live stream right now because we suck and we're behind the times on everything. That's basically the whoever made live streaming a ban on live streaming. That's basically what they're doing right now. Like, do you know how much you're affecting your image right now, Nintendo? Like, I'm pretty sure no one liked that decision. Alright, but I can't back them up on that. It's just, I love Nintendo to death, but I cannot back up the decision to make live streaming a complete ban, especially since you were saying that you were going to add live streaming to the Switch later. Why would you ban it then? Did you give up on live streaming from the Switch? Is that what it is? Did you give up? Because honestly, I can't think of any other reason why you would. It's so dumb. It's such a dumb decision. Gosh, it's terrible. And I can't even think about that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and go on to Splatoon 2, and we're not gonna think about anything like that. We're gonna
Do not think about streaming.
We're not gonna think
about it.
We're not gonna give those bad vibes. We're not gonna give Nintendo our location. We're gonna go under the radar. We're gonna use Ninja Squid on Nintendo, and we're gonna do this right.
because you're a small channel.
Because I'm a small channel, and obviously, Nintendo doesn't give a rat's ass about me, so, you know, whatever. Oh, thanks, Alex. That's real nice of you for sharing the stream on Twitter.
Oh no.
Let me see.
Then Nintendo finds it.
Ha ha ha. Nintendo's gonna find everything. All right,
They
guys.
find everything.
I'm gonna go onto Discord and I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna stop the stream real quick, and I'm gonna start it up so that I can make another video file out of this. So yeah.